Guys, we're going to be taking a look at the Bad Juju in the current sandbox. I feel like it's in a better place than it was last season. It's looking real nice, it's feeling real good, and of course, it's just a cool weapon, man. Bad Juju is a bad boy of a gun, and if you can make plays with the Bad Juju, you're going to be feeling pretty good, and I was feeling pretty good in the gameplay. Now, the first thing I want to say before we get into a rear and a metal streak that I got, we have a quick word from today's sponsor. Raid Shadow Legends, guys, is one game that offers you 2 ways to play, and it's a challenging and difficult game with 10 challenging dungeons, each with a super tough boss that requires specific teams and strategies to beat, and that's just the start. If you care about stories, this game has 12 unique campaign locations, 13 epic factions, every kind of faction you could think of, over 460 unique champions, and over 200,000 active clans. With over 25 million players worldwide and unlimited customization and endless strategies, Raid Shadow Legends has something for everyone. And here's what I really like about Raid. I got Delver, an epic attack champion from an ancient shard, and she had some cool moves, and this is just how it feels when you find a champion you like and you take them into the arena PvP. This is what happens. Triple down with the finisher. Love it. And this month, Raid has just released their biggest ever update. The main event here is the Doom Tower. It's a giant tower with 120 floors, a bunch of secret challenge rooms, and 12 seriously badass bosses to take on. On top of that, they're also releasing 14 new champions just in time for the holidays, along with a whole host of holiday events and tournaments. There's never really been a better time to start playing, and here's the best part. The Raid team are giving away a bunch of new free goodies, plus a super special champion to help get everyone started in the tower. Bulwark. He's absolutely awesome in Clan Boss, and he's also going to be a huge help in the tower against those bosses. All the treasure will be waiting for you here, and don't miss out. Don't forget, guys, these rewards are only available for the next 30 days and only for new players. And it's that easy. Just click the link in the description and I'll see you in game. Still with me? Great. So basically, the reason why I feel like Bad Juju is feeling better than other guns at the moment is because the 600 RPM auto rifles kind of existed in that same sort of range as the Bad Juju. Well, they didn't so much exist in that range as so much completely dominate and oppress anything else that operated in that range, and Bad Juju is no exception. It must be pointed out that Bad Juju is not necessarily the best archetype for pulse rifles. The 450 RPM pulse rifles are not necessarily top tier, but the Bad Juju itself has so many things going for it that it kind of, stands out above most 450 RPM pulse rifles. Not to say that they're bad, but you do not see this weapon type in the Crucible very much at all. Now, the trait on the Bad Juju is incredibly powerful. String of Curses. Kills refill the magazine, increase damage for a short duration, and grant super energy based on the strength of String of Curses. So, String of Curses stacks basically. If you get 1 kill, you get ×1, ×2, and so on. And it's really nice. It bumps up that damage, and obviously with the weapon reloading on kill and you're getting a super energy on kill, you've got so many things going for you. Plus it's full auto, so you've got a full auto pulse. You get a kill, you've got more damage, it auto reloads, you kill the next guy, now you've got even more damage, so on and so forth. And on top of all that, it gives you extra super energy, which is actually really powerful when you think about it. As far as stasis classes go, they have a longer cooldown for their super, so if you're playing well with Bad Juju, you're going to be getting your super faster than most other stasis players. Not to mention, the gun has so many cool things built into it. It has steady rounds and hipfire grip built into the weapon. They are 2 very good perks. Hipfire grip is actually really nice on this weapon because it's full auto. It fires relatively quickly. People get too close to you, you can just hipfire them with Bad Juju. Hit a few headshots. It's got steady rounds, so it's pretty nice with its stability and all of that. It's got pretty solid record direction at 85, aim assist of 60, which is pretty damn good for a pulse rifle. There are so many things going for it, and of course if you have the catalyst, you're going to be doing even more damage with String of Curses. I do not have the catalyst. I think I missed the opportunity to get it. I don't know when it will be available. Once again, Bungie probably need to make it available again. I don't know how you can get Bad Juju right now if you didn't get it before. I know if someone in the comment section could let us know. How do you get the Bad Juju now if you want it? You need to know. I've obviously had it for a long time. Obviously this is a Destiny 1 classic weapon, man. Bad Juju is just, if you play Destiny 1, you probably have a closer affinity to the gun. If you're a Destiny 2 player, maybe you just think, meh, because it's never been meta in Destiny 2. But I think this is probably the closest it will ever get to being meta in my opinion. It feels very, very solid. It's a good dueling gun. It's very stable. In 1v1s, I find it to be very effective. Obviously, the gun is then completely built for 1v2s and 1v3s, and they are very possible, especially pairing it up with something like One-Eyed Mask, or say something like Devour on Warlock. I think Bad Juju could be really good on that class, although that means you do have to run Nova Bomb, and you know, that's kind of tough as far as I'm aware. I don't really die to too many Nova Bombs these days. I don't know about you guys. I do not know about you guys. Also, the Dawning event has gone live. Kind of weird though. It said the Hawkmoon quest was available, so I was assuming we'd be able to farm random rolls for Hawkmoon. But as of right now, as I'm recording this video, literally 5:15, so 15 minutes after reset I'm recording this. Yeah, I don't know what's going on if the quest is bugged, but hopefully we're going to be able to farm for exotic random rolls of the Hawkmoon real soon. And that would be pretty damn awesome, so hopefully we can get our hands on a new Hawkmoon. That would be really, really cool. Aside from that, I think the Dawning has a new fusion rifle as a reward, and then there's a bunch of cosmetic items, and you know, you can bake your cookies and get your little ornament sets and your little scooters, and there's a little cool ghost shell with the Christmas hat on it and all that stuff. So you know, there's some content there for you Dawning guys. I personally, you know, I'm more of a PvP fella. We'll see what they have for us PvP guys. I'm not sure what they do have though, but we will see. We will see. Going back to the Bad Juju though, yeah, it just feels really, really good. I'll tell you one thing about this gun that's kind of, I think, a sleeper aspect of the weapon is it's actually pretty damn good in close range. Like I mentioned before, it has hip fire grip. So what that means is you could actually do something like Bad Juju and a sniper rifle, and you could cover basically every range, you know, on the map. Obviously, you wouldn't have a shotgun for those shotgun apes, but you know, you can backpedal them and hip fire them with Bad Juju, and you can do pretty damn good. Not too bad at all, to be honest. The Bad Juju is far from bad. I think I said that in an old video when I did a video on this gun, but it's true. It really is true. It is far from bad. It's very, very good. It is very, very good. Now guys, obviously look, there hasn't been too many new weapons for the rest of the season. I don't know what more loot we have waiting for us. Maybe not a whole lot. So I want to know what weapons you want to see me do reviews on. Leave some comments. Let me know if there's an exotic weapon I haven't used in a while, or an exotic weapon you haven't seen me use full stop. Let me know, and I will get back on them. I was also thinking of doing a video talking about Stasis Titan, Behemoth Titan, and the problem with Behemoth Titan. Now, it's not what you think. I'm not going to be calling for Behemoth Titan to get nerfed or anything like that, but I have this problem when I play on Defender Titan now. I really, really don't like it because of the movement differences between Stasis and Ward of Dawn. It's like going from having all your abilities unlocked in like a third-person adventure game, and then the next mission, you all of a sudden you can't double jump anymore. That's what it feels like, man. I really want to know when they're going to add aspects and fragments to the other classes, because as far as I'm concerned, as someone who likes to play Sentinel, I feel like Sentinel is in a bad spot. And I think the only two Titan classes, if any, that can hang in this sandbox that aren't Stasis are probably Bottom Tree Striker and Middle Tree Striker. I don't think the Hammer Titans are in a good spot. I don't think Sentinels are in a good spot. I mean, have you seen what Stasis does to Ward of Dawn, guys? It's a war crime. I feel bad when I see someone pop a bubble and I have Stasis on. I'm like, damn, dude, this is just wrong. You know, it's just not right. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. Bad Juju is looking real good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see on the channel. Hope you guys are doing good. And let's see if we can get some random rolls on that Hawkmoon. Peace out.